Hello friends, how are you? How are your studies going on? Business environment की कैसी चल रही है पढ़ाई? Are you understanding all these lessons? And any input you want extra, you please write in my comment box. I will do that. I will try to include those topics also. Hmm? If you are not understanding it, then also you write. And if you are very much interested to learn more and more, please like, share, and subscribe my this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your motivation. So today we are going to learn interaction between internal and external environment. You have learned business environment. You have learned how that business environment scanning is done, what is internal environment, what is external environment, what is the micro and macro environment. All this you have learned. Now the interaction between internal and external environment. How is it happening? Let us see that. It is very thin line between this internal and external environment. Sometimes it happens like that. You may get confused if you go in detail. Like employees may be termed as internal environment when they are paid by the company and working inside the organization, inside the plant or inside the project. But an employee of ancillary unit or the distributor or something, they are also working for the company but paid by outside other entity, but they are working for the same goal, sale of the product, but it is in a different way. So they will not be of internal environment, but they are of external environment, like that. So how is it happening? First thing is exchange of information. So informations are exchanged between these two environment. How is that? You have learned that business environment is scanning. It is done the why it is done? It is done to help the organization to overcome the problem of uncertainty and competitiveness of the external environment. Scanning is done most of the time for the external environment. And what is that external environment? It is beyond control. You cannot control it. So, with changes, what is going to happen? You learn by doing scanning, and what you do? You you are what you are learning. First of all, let us see that economic activity. What is going on? How is the economic activity? Which company is investing more, or whether the customers income is increasing or decreasing, whether recession is there or the demand is going to increase, what is market conditions, who is investing more in publicity, who is increasing their network, or socio and demographic factors. Is there any change? Are they going to change in their lifestyle, their habits, their standard of living, technological development? Are new technologies are coming? Is it going to become a threat for us? Do we have to change accordingly? Activities of rival organization, etc., that is competitors activities, whether they are bringing new things, increasing network more, making it stronger and stronger, or bringing more employees, giving more salaries to them, increasing their price or decreasing their price, increasing their volume or decreasing their volume, increasing new product or not. All these informations you are getting by doing the scanning. Then what you do? You do with that what? This information you have got, now you do planning. Planning you do for what? For manpower, for finance, whether you should increase the manpower or decrease the manpower, you should increase the budget or decrease the budget, you should add product or reduce the product, then plant, whether you want to have one more plant or reduce the plant or change the plant. This kind of planning, new technology adoption, decision making. So all this, when you do, then decision making is also required. Hmm? For all these things, finance, manpower, HR, anything. Control purposes for current as well as projected data. So control means what? If suppose finance, in finance you are seeing that your budget is going out of way. Means your budget was of 100 crores, it is increasing 120 crores, 130 crores, beyond limit. So you should control that. Where it is happening, whether TA bill expenses are increasing or overhead charges are increasing, electricity bills are going more, or manpower is evident. What is that? Machines are idle. So that control is required. Transmitted to several external agencies either voluntarily, inadvertently, or legally. So now it is transmitted to several external agencies also. What for? For the benefit of yourself. You have taken all this, you have sent this data to them to get a project or plan, something like that, what you want to do. The input data you give to an agency, they will give you suggestion that you are going to do these things, then it will be better for your plan, better for your project, better for your plant, better for your business. Then either voluntarily, inadvertently, or legally. Voluntarily means if you are giving on your own wish to get some good advice from them, or inadvertently means automatically it is going to them without your knowledge, and legally is sometimes you have to send the data to the government, you have to inform them you are going to do this. So that is another way. So that is going to external environment. So what all you are doing this, you are informing to the external environment. And what you got it done, how did you get it done? How did you get it done? With your internal resources, you did survey, you did scanning, you got the data, and then you utilize it for doing all this, and automatically it is going to the external environment. This is the interaction of data. Now you see in this diagram, how is it happening? You see that here it is raw material, it is workforce, equipment, organization, finished goods for market, finance, then market. So these all the things, what is that? Raw material, it is coming to organization. You are utilizing internal manpower, machines, and budget, finance, rupees, you are utilizing it. And then what you are doing? You are making some finished goods, okay? Then you are sending it to market. So this all inside internal environment. And who is regularizing you? Government, they are regulating you. Political factors, laws, then country economy, they are also guiding you. Then competitors, these are external environment. So in this picture, it is very much clear how this internal environment and external environment are interacting. एक दूसरे के बिना ये काम नहीं हो सकता. Both are interacting to each other. Many informations you have to send it to the external environment. It is compulsory. You have to do. You cannot avoid it. And sometimes voluntarily you are giving as per your need and requirement. To produce goods and services, a firm needs inputs from its environment, finance, materials, workforce, equipment, etc. The acquisition of these inputs require interaction between organization and market. So, how will you acquire this raw material? How will you sell these finished goods? How will you get the finance? All these are possible with the external environment. So that's what it is telling. Next is exchange of resources. You are also exchanging your resource. What are your internal resources? 5 M's. What is 5 M? Men, money, method, machine, material. These all are internal environment constituents, है ना? आपका मैन पावर, या आपका जो फाइनेंस बजट है, या आप जो मेथड है, जो जो टेक्नोलॉजी यूटिलाइज करते हो, फिर मशीन क्या है आपका, और मटेरियल, रॉ मटेरियल, दिस ऑल आर internal things. The interaction is also required to dispose of its output to a wide range of clients such as customers, employees, shareholders, creditors, suppliers, local community, the general public, etc. What you are doing? You are utilizing these resources, 5 M's, then making goods and selling to whom? Customer. कस्टमर को क्या देते हो? आप प्रोडक्ट देते हो, फिनिश्ड गुड्स. Then to employees, what you are giving salary, whatever profit you are earning, with that you are giving salary to employees. And to shareholders, what you are giving profit, है ना? शेयर का वैल्यू बढ़ेगा जब आप प्रॉफिट कमाओगे. क्रेडिटर्स, क्रेडिटर्स को क्या देते हो आप? तो फाइनेंस आपने जो लिया है उससे उसको इंटरेस्ट दोगे. देन सप्लायर्स, सप्लायर्स यू आर गिविंग कॉस्ट ऑफ द रॉ मटेरियल और सेमी फिनिश्ड गुड्स. Then local community, what they are getting? They are getting opportunity of business because in their locality only you are doing business. And general public, they are they are also getting good image of your company, or whatever you are doing, some corporate social responsibility. As per that, you are improving your brand image in their eyes. So this is the exchange of resources from internal to external. Are you getting it? Then exchange of influence and power. How is that? Let us see. There are two aspects in this regard. One is organization is conditioned and constrained. When your organization is small, or you are working in the influence of others, what is happening? The external environment can impose its will on the organization as it holds considerable power over a firm due to the following reasons. It has command over resources, information, and other inputs. It offers opportunities for growth on the one hand and constraint on the other. You understood? No? What happens when your organization is small and you are working under the influence of the market? अभी आप मान लो नए हो, इंटर कर रहे हो, स्मॉल वॉल्यूम आपका, देन यू कैनॉट डिक्टेट द मार्केट, यू कैनॉट डिक्टेट द पीपल, यू कैनॉट डिक्टेट द environment. You cannot make the environment. You will have to work as per the environment. So here you are getting command from the external resources, and those informations or input from the external resources, you are guided to work accordingly. It may be an opportunity for your growth or may be constraint, वो लिमिट करता है, बाउंड्री बनाता है. Either you are getting opportunity because of this condition of the market, or you may be having some limited scope of working. Okay. Second status is what? That organization may be well positioned. Suppose you are a leader in the market. अगर आप market leader हो, then you will influence. You have the power now. You will influence the market. Sometimes an organization enjoys considerable power and influence over some of the elements of the external environment, like Tata, Birla, Reliance, Adani. All these companies, they rule. As per them, you have to work in the market. हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर, एफएमसीजी अगर कोई काम करता है, पतंजलि, these companies are leaders in the market. You cannot make the environment as per your wish. You have to follow what they have made. In that situation, you will have to be governed. So these companies are well positioned and they rule the market. Organization may have command over information and resources. So they will command, and these companies will command, rather you can say. If you are in this position, if you are in a better position, means if you are in leading position, you will command the market, you will restrain giving your informations. आप कंट्रोल कर सकते हो। अभी वो जो पहला स्टेटस था, जो क्या था कि यू वेर स्मॉल एंड यू वेर जस्ट ग्रोइंग, सो यू वेर अंडर द प्रेशर ऑफ द मार्केट। तो वहां पे जो मिल रहा है बस उसी को आपको इनकैश करना है। यहाँ पे क्या है, यू आर इन द बेटर पोजिशन, जस्ट रिवर्स हो गया, यू आर इन लीडिंग पोजिशन। सो वाट एवर यू वांट यू कैन गिव द रिसोर्सेज। जो आप नहीं चाहते हो वो नहीं दोगे, इंफॉर्मेशन आप दोगे नहीं। तो it depends on you. That when you are leader, your lot of brain is required to continue that position. Such organizations have more autonomy and freedom of action. It's obvious it will be there. Hindustan Unilever nowadays, they are become very, very, very giant company. So many companies they have acquired. Any product you say, it will be of Hindustan Unilever, isn't it? So they have the autonomy and freedom of action. They can dictate terms of its environment and mold them to its will. So here वो reverse हो गया. Now it will dictate. It will dictate the small players. They will indirectly they will be ruling over them, and you will have to be molded according to these giant companies. Thank you very much. How was this lesson? Please write in the comment box and suggest me anything you want, new thing, or the chapter or topics which I have uncovered. Please write in the comment box. The like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Once again, I will come with a new topic for you very shortly.